What is going on, folks? I am Goat. Welcome back to Warframe. Here we are looking at Nidus, right? Ah, man, the infested goopy man himself. Nidus he's a little bit boring because, like I said in that whole toxicity video, Nidus has the problem of he's great. He is unfucking fathomably good at being an area lockdown frame, but as far as mobility goes, he does kind of suffer a little bit because unless you're ahead of the squad, you tend to have problems. So yeah, there's that. So the shards are, guess what? Health, all unnecessary. Ability strength, useful. Energy filled at spawn, useful. The build is this. Abundant mutation coupled with parasitic vitality. Is parasitic vitality necessary? No, but considering parasitic link only redirects 90% of the damage, that means that you're still going to take 10% of the damage. So the higher in levels you go, the more damage that your health can possibly take. So parasitic vitality just basically allows you to climb into some really ridiculous numbers of health. Therefore, you know, you can take a metric fuck ton of damage, and especially when you couple that with something like Arcane Blessing, which isn't even necessary, by the way. You can get, truly ridiculous amounts of health to let basically God himself come down and flick you in the nutsack and you won't even care. Yeah, so there's that. But the whole point is to basically goop people up into the larva, get mutation stacks, link to an enemy, and then just kill everybody. Rinse and repeat, and then throw the Garden of Eden down, which is really the Garden of Death, just to get more mutation stacks, and CC the shit out of enemies, so it's a good time. I mean, all the way around, it's just a really good time. I love the fact that the warding halo was still up. That's pretty damn funny. So, let's just, let's make friends, shall we? See, they think they're funny. Here, hold on. Let me throw a link on one of these idiots. Yeah, we can throw the garden up, doesn't matter. You just stand here and just let this happen. Here, hold on. Now, see here. Y'all get back in the pile. We ain't done. Yeah, look, we'll just gain some mutation sacks for a second, right? What's everybody doing? Not well. They're doing unwell? I know you got maggots on you, it's a bad deal. Okay, so we have one survivor, and we're still gaining mutation stacks off of this poor bastard. Now the funny thing, here's the glitchy little funny thing. Your duration will run out before your blood bank dies, typically. The reason being is because Arcane Grace triggers that damage redirection into health redirection as well, so it really takes forever for this idiot to die. You usually have to unlink from the idiot and just kill them. That's Nidus. Nidus is fun if you want to lock an area down. Nidus is great for like defenses, for survivals, especially if you're not just flying all over the map. If you're actually trying to get like aggro, spawn point type, survival play, Nidus is really good for that shit. Exterminates, that is kind of a sufferable point for Nidus. Like alchemy is really good for Nidus. I mean, anything that has a lockdown area where you need to sit tight, Nidus is excellent at. Because the fucker just refuses to die. More than anything else, the fuckhead just refuses to fucking die. And by the way, there is one little snafu kind of thing that does apply to your blood bank not getting Arcane Grace helping them, because I know that sounds weird, but I've witnessed it firsthand in the sim and in missions to where you'll actually watch their health trigger back up as yours tickles back up from Arcane Grace. Jade Eximus, because they constantly throw more intense beams on you before they cut the beam off. They can actually throw enough damage into the blood bank idiot that you're linked to that they will die. So that's the one time when you gotta be like, oh god, I'm getting hit by Jade Eximus. Probably don't want that. It's kind of any time with the Jade Eximus. But that's Nidus. I mean, it's simple. Build up a bunch of mutation stacks every 15. You can die and just come right back and be like, haha, fuck off, and link to somebody else. It's a good time. So, yeah, that's it. So, folks, thanks very much for watching. As always, catch you in the next one.